Dear friend, last week we talked about feeling invisible. This week I want to talk about something that often comes next, finding your voice. Or perhaps remembering that you even had one in the first place. Maybe you're sitting in a conversation with friends and someone says something that you disagree with. Your stomach tightens. You open your mouth, but then you close it again. It's not worth it, you tell yourself. I don't want to cause trouble. So you smile and you nod and you swallow your words again. Or perhaps you're at the doctor's office. Something doesn't feel right in your body. You know it. But when the doctor says, oh, it's just your age, or oh, it's just menopause, you don't push back. You don't say, no, listen, this is different. You take the prescription and you leave, feeling dismissed again. Or maybe you're with your family and everyone's talking about plans for the holidays, where to go, what to do, and you realise nobody's asked you what you want. You could speak up. You could say, actually, I'd love to, but you don't, because you're so used to going along with everyone else, so used to your preferences not mattering, so used to keeping the peace. You've forgotten you're allowed to say and want something different. Or perhaps you remember a time when you had opinions, strong ones, when you used to speak in meetings, challenge ideas, stand your ground, but somewhere along the way, maybe after being talked over too many times, maybe after someone made you feel foolish, maybe just from being tired, you stopped. You learned it was easier to stay quiet, safer to agree, simpler to just not bother. And now, you're not even sure what your voice sounds like anymore. Not the one you used to be polite or helpful or agreeable, your real voice. The one that says what you actually think, what you actually feel, and what you actually want. But here's the truth. You didn't lose your voice. You just learnt to silence it. And anything learned can be unlearned. Your voice is still there. It's been there all along. Quieter, yes. Unsure, maybe. Rusty from lack of use, definitely. But there. You don't need to find your voice. You need to give yourself permission to speak. And here's what's beautiful. You don't have to roar. You don't have to be loud or confrontational or even perfect. You just have to start. Small, honest, real. So, here's what I want you to try. This week, use your voice once, just once. Say what you actually want for dinner when someone asks. Tell your friends, no, actually, I can't do Thursday, instead of rearranging your whole life. Speak up in a meeting, even if your heart's pounding. Tell your doctor, I need you to listen to this if something feels wrong. Say it out loud. I disagree when you disagree. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be true. Because every time you use your voice, even for something small, you're teaching yourself that your words matter, that your thoughts matter, that you matter. Your voice is still there, friend. It's been waiting for you to give permission to speak. Consider this your permission. I believe in you and I'm listening. Until next time, with comfort and hope, your friend, AJ.